really like this play here. Lonas was unlucky to get that free kick against him, but we managed to man up, and you'll see everyone has got a man, and we've handed over, which allows Murph to make sure that there's no other loose, and then impact the contest here, or help Shaq out, and we force a stoppage. Okay, Davo clears the ball out of the back, could have handballed over to Kane over the top, it was running hard. However, we got it there, it's a 3-on-1, Chill stayed back, but Wade doesn't let him out there. Then Kane closes in his follow-up his work, then Wade goes again. Jono's just staying around causing trouble. Kane repeat effort, Wade third effort, and then Wade coming up for his fourth effort here. That's the kind of pressure that we want. Excellent work, Wade. Alright, here we work really well in handing over, so Mike goes to the mark. He forces him back, Wade pushes up perfectly. Then you'll see Tipper and Will start to close in on the 45, put him under pressure. He has to go out. Then finds a look, Cods puts some pressure on. I think he marks a man pretty effectively here. He's on his toes, he's bouncing around. Will and Tipper on the 45, Mike's in the right spot, Jimmy's cutting off the width. Then look what happens here. Can't get through, tries to go for a hard pass. Bang to the tog, and Mike takes a good grab. Okay, Lonas is getting the ball here for a kick out. Look at this first group, they go way too early. Mapo's not really with anyone, so we're all spread out there. And then I think that's Brody stuck in the middle with no one. We ended up sort of going to a ring, and we start to work it out, but we don't have enough troops there to create a stoppage. In the end, we have forced turnover, and they get a scoring opportunity on goal. Okay, in this one, look at the space running out of our goals. We just haven't set up right there. Comes out, Murph, Cube, good body check. Now, look at the space we had going out the other way. In the end, we kick it to half forward and straight to Syd Uni, who can have the opportunity to work it out. Our first opportunity at our zone, how active are we there? We're in okay spots, but no hands up, not working our triangle, and we don't really shift across too well or create pressure as they're working out from the back half, and before you know it, they're up on the centre wing. Alright, so excellent tackle by Kirk. He goes for the switch. It's pretty deep and wide. Errol shows some good patience, but I love how we get our ball movement here. So Lona's good pickup, great balk, away, hits the Selbster. He plays on to Sammy straight away, moves the ball to Will. Small fumble here, but that's alright, stays composed. Voice out to Selbs, over top to Brody into space. Brody looks deep into the WOG area, because that's where Mike's leading. But one-on-one, what great ball movement. Didn't necessarily go through the middle a lot, but just kept it moving. Okay, good pressure from Lonas here just on the kick. Force the turnover. Now Murph's got options, Sammy's fanning back, but he gets that one inside to Dev. Dev just turns quickly on the left, hits up Errol, short handball, we break the line and away we go. Mapo sees the lead, good Bombers footy. Mike takes a great mark. Alright, we're just looking at the forward pressure here, so Cods mans the mark there, and then look at the work, that 15-20 minute, and just force him to have his kick. So they spoil it, they get away from it, but they're always under pressure. Broads comes a lot, just misses it, but look what happens here. He had nowhere to go, and then bang. We get a chance for another boundary throw-in. Nice work, good pressure. Okay, in this you hear the ring call on the field multiple times. Late in the second quarter, they've just got a goal. And look where we go. Okay, so we were setting out right on the spot, and by chance they get a goal here out of that, I think. No, we save it, but we put ourselves, no, there it is. They get a goal. Think about the time of the game, listen to the call, and we're going to make sure that gets all the way down to Lonas. Boys, the message was at half time, the first kick out, we're doing the 3/4 time, we'll do the ring and on centre wing. Now look what happens here. Jono, one out, and the ball goes over the back, bang, shot on goal. Let's just make sure those key instructions we listen to as we go into the second half. Okay, let's just watch our defensive work here. So they've got it on half back, covering off the 45s. A bit longer, there's a lead up. I don't know how he gets through. Then we're not goal side of the best player in the comp. He balks and we're lucky to get away with it here. Come on, we've got to look at those ones leading up the ground, make sure we're communicating, handing over, but if they get away, we cannot be on our side of the goal. We need to get defensive side. So here we go, our second kick out for the second half after not doing the ring for the first one. We shave half, we kick it, I think it's Shaq kicking. Not a bad ball. Selby's up. Jono actually plays the back of the ring roll, but we create a stoppage, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Well done. Good pressure here, good forward pressure. Oh, just gets away. Could have closed on a bit, but it's a bad kick. I really like the contest by Lonas, and then Dev's in, instinctive hand, cubes it out, and Davo puts it to Tog. And look what happens when we get it to Tog, especially when we've got a tall target down there. Puts them under all sorts of pressure. Well worked, good pressure, turnover forward half, goal scoring opportunity. Alright, this is great structure work here. So Sammy's talking to Jono, setting it up. Jono taps it down to the perfect spot, quick handball out. Shawnee puts pressure on Jono, quick hands, Will quick hands, Errol's out. And look at the forward set up there, we've got the triangle. Bang, it's in the middle of the triangle, puts them under all sorts of pressure, wades out, gets tripped in the back. And we get a goal. Great to see the triangle set up and well worked out of the stoppage. Good work, fellas. Okay, another boundary throw in. They win it. We neutralise. I think Selbs gets the ball forward here. Shawnee rolls and runs. Bang, Tipper leaving the space in front of him. Great grab. And we'll just watch Tipper's mark and goal. And the boys get around him. It's a big run up for the tip. But kicks truly from about 45 straight through the high diddle, get around him. Great goal tip, good play, Bombers. Okay, so I thought you might want to see what starts the blue. Good mark by Will. Taylor there, swings it out wide to Mapo, peels around. Could have hit cubes there. Gets in, Cods closes him out. One effort for Kano. Bang, they both come again and Kano sorts him out. I like that. That's good work, Kano. Then Mike gets in here. We start to show our colours and then he'll pick off Foz here in a second, and this is what little jumper punch coming, Borshka, and then one back, and Mike's gone off. Okay, here we go. This is a kick out opportunity. Look at us, we're tied. There's no bullying here. There's no ring. We're spread like Black Brown's cows, and we're flat-footed, which forces a tough kick and out, and we're still under pressure. We've got to come together when we're a bit tired. That's what's going to be important in third quarters when it comes later in the year. Alright, here we go. So, boundary throw-in, we lose. He gets the ball first, but great tackle. Could follow Errol. Sammy, play on. Bang, handball to Dev with the overlap run. Hitting Cods, working up forward. Now, I love this look from Cods. So, could have gone long and deep to the Tog, but just shaped back nicely, saw the space, Wado pointed, and another goal coming up. I really like this movement off half back. So, out the back to Errol. Errol give. Murph saw the guy on the 45, had to shapes kick. Sells plays on, that's alright. Jimmy, great handball. Sells, we've got numbers. Jimmy and the Shawnee, you can't hear him calling, but he's screaming out. He's got the space, the time, and on the left can see Cods. Cods a bit cheeky, but we love it. And he kicks goal, and we're getting a little bit of a run on here. Okay, here we go. So good tackle by ourselves, gets the ball out. It's a rush disposal. Cubes does well, handballs back. Dev goes to the wog and out. Okay, here we go, just a little celebration, our first victory of the year. This is how we respond. Murph's happy. We're all pretty happy. Let's see if we come together. Skipping through here. Maybe more relief than excitement, or we're all tired, but very pleased to get on the board. Bye-bye umpires. And yeah, we get around at centre forward. So good job, well done. We're on the board. Bring on UTS next round. 3-week chaining block, just working on our defence and our ball movement.